Hey, you guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Taki, spelled DLKIEE. I'm in the studio. I'm hanging out today. It's WIZKID.
Hey guys, what's up? How you guys doing?
By the way, it's Monday, and hope you guys are like an amazing weekend. Before I want to say a big thank you to our fans, you guys are amazing. We really love
Thank
you guys so much. Straight up today, before we get to the conversation, I think because of the week, BURNA actually came out to make a very big statement, selling out the Netherlands arena I was going to use for a store.
Yeah.
For that, at the time, I think that was about 30k capacity and everything. I was sure for BURNA, but we know he has bigger plans for the year. We know he has one of he has the Wembley, which he's supposed to do. That's about 90k.
Yeah.
We saw where he announced the London Stadium, 6,000 capacity. So it's more like a build up here. 30k plus 6,000, 90k. Do you think that's a build up to 90k?
Yeah, I think for BURNA Boy is trying to achieve something. Maybe by the end of the year, they can say that they've actually taught 1 million capacity all over the world.
Okay.
Like, cause if you look at it right now, before it was during the halls and at a point said no more halls, arena and everything. And right now on a stadium, like bro, is as the year goes by, there's new development, new target set for himself.
Yeah,
maybe by the end of the year, say, I've done a total accumulation of 1 million, capacity, and that's like really mad, But then, for me, I think BURNA Boy is trying to create, ginger, is trying to create the buzz, for other locations. So now that it's done over 30k, and then if it does, the 60k, obviously, like, he's actually building up. I definitely would be able to do the 90.
Anyways, just so you know, you have actually sold out that one, waiting for the announcement of the London Stadium. Hopefully, it sells that one out. But then, as much as that was like a big deal for Afrobeat, but then some sort of people have actually decided to make this a conversation. Talking about the WIZKID guys, the FC guys, they came out to say, you know what? We're not taking all of that. Before we let's get to where the build started from.
Right.
So WIZKID at the point announced a small of Let's Go tour.
Yeah.
About 15 plus locations, which at the point he postponed that one.
Yeah.
According to him, due to unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
And then build up to that, he announced the Tottenham
Stadium. For I think for July or June.
I think for June.
Yeah.
So
July.
June. So if I'm postponing my tour to the fall of 2023, why announce Tottenham? Which made it look like their claim were right, because we saw people come out to say after he announced that, say people not buy tickets. So they talked about WIZKID couldn't sell his tickets because so we didn't see any pictures of sold out venue, and then he actually postponed this about on the first day of March.
Actually, like tour was meant to commence on the 2nd. It's the 3rd of March, so it was like 2 days before the tour, commences. So assuming there's been talks of he sold out or something, we would have seen pictures before. Compared to when he did the Made in Lagos tour.
Bro.
Like we saw pictures, they were just cancelling red line. We know that these locations, like even locations that are venues that are a month ahead, it's already been sold out at that point. So I think for us to not get such announcement from Wiz, so it says a lot of things. And then WIZKID also on the other side is not one that would like to always like to blow his trumpet or like to do a lot of talkings and everything. But then he actually did during the Mall of Let's Go. Maybe it was his team that had to do that on his behalf, maybe post on his behalf and all of that. But then we could see that WIZKID and actually made a lot of sold out, cancelled, like a lot of sold out here and there, and then and then they had to like do back to back nights at the O2. So it shows that he actually sold out those locations. But then this was different. There was nothing of such, and then he actually now postponed it, which brought up a lot of speculation that is it that there's low turnout of tickets? Is it that this and that? And then it just let's just say that let's just agree with WIZKID, unforeseen circumstances. Maybe they get to explain later on, and if they do not explain, well, maybe they shall do show.
But then another two words of the fact that for a WIZKID kind of person, starting you decided, I think the ticket was on sales from the 18th day of November. So November, December, January, February, March. That's about 5 months. Obviously, that's enough time to sell out a show of WIZKID caliber. So, but then we saw fast come to say, he didn't sell the show, ticket didn't come, flop. A lot of people had like a whole back and forth thing about WIZKID. And then another Afrobeat person, Burna Boy, actually announced this one, the Arnhem Netherlands, where he actually sold out that one.
Yeah.
And because for artists like this, whenever they actually have sold out, so this is like a bargain right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big deal.
First to do it now.
Do you understand? And especially when it's not like even as low as the OVO.
Yeah.
We saw Fireboy coming out to say sold out.
Yeah,
like as low as 12K 5.
12K 5.
12K 5. Yeah.
Bro.
It's big. And then the likes of Davido with that's on the O2 Arena. When you do those stuff, as much as 20K, you want to have a sold out banner. I do my own show for my own space. I sell them out. But WIZKID, I mean, this is Burna Boy coming to say my own is a sold out show, and then we saw fans coming out to say we don't agree with you on that one. Starts out with one of the FC guys are really buzzing. This person is saying what Burna Boy did was that first the ticket was for $6. And then it is now you buy $6, you get one ticket free. Wow.
that's like $1 plus.
That's like $3 for one ticket.
That's even like okay, Twitter verification is $5 per month. So
bro,
one ticket is 6.1. So what's the difference between Twitter verification and the ticket?
Oh my god! But then let's just start with this. $6 for an international show for an artist. Is it too small?
Well, I think that I've also gone to check out the site where they're selling tickets, and I actually feel like okay, they actually sell for more than this price actually. But then that when there wants to be an agenda, for something, you definitely have to pick the part that suits you, and then you paint it as your own story, which is what has happened in this situation for Burna Boy. But then if you look at it, I'm sure that the tickets would actually not be sold for $6 actually.
Anyway, let's see what the tickets price look like. So this person can say, funny enough, no venue WIZKID has ever grossed more than Burna Boy, including MSG, O2, and Ziggo Dome, and every other arena they have done. True. I don't know why you all shooting yourself.
True.
If these two patients will sell out tickets, if these two patients, what he meant was if they are patient actually, they will sell out tickets and the stadiums properly. They are capable, but seem not forced to do while WIZKID pursue you. He has to get it right. That's how it's supposed to be. Anyway, the person said, bread brain. Okay. That's Twitter for you. 618 means June 18, and then it's saying accessibility tickets are required by law for companion of wheelchairs and disabled fans who have actual tickets. So the assistants can come in with them
for free.
They don't even count that as part of the show now. So
this is a Burna Boy stand outsider.
This is so come to explain. Now, is there a sense in it? So if for instance I'm on wheels, God forbid. And then I'm
assisting you.
Yeah. So you don't pay for this. You don't pay for the show. You bring me in. Does it make a sense of that?
Yeah, I think looking at it, to be fair, I think it's like a thing, like a standard because someone on the wheelchair will definitely need the support.
True.
Because it's gonna be rowdy, it's gonna be really clumsy, and even people when you get wheelchairs, they match them for show and everything. Stampede once is loud. So I think that it is reasonable to some extent, even though it doesn't happen here in Nigeria. But then, like using your upper sense, you feel like okay, it's actually reasonable for you to say okay, this person is on wheels. Okay, it is. Let's make it mandatory that their supporters or whoever is going to accompany them should actually get access. And then you cannot say because I'm on wheels, I would have to buy 2 tickets because I'm on wheels. Because so and then the way they have it, they have rights and all of that, to some certain things, they are civic right. Okay, so far I'm on wheels, you have some certain privileges, that you get different from full able-bodied person. So it is understandable and reasonable if that is the case.
Anyways, moving on, and there's still more to this topic. And we saw for another department, it's actually a claim that Beyonce and Burna Boy actually. This is actually funny. So Beyonce and Burna Boy actually booked for the same space. Yeah. And then according to them, Burna Boy sold his own out and Beyonce is yet to sell her own out. Like
another angle.
Queen B, like as big as I don't know how possible that is. But that person is saying a whole ass lie. They sold out at 2 stadium tour with 70 capacity for only 3 days. Meanwhile, that unknown mouth took a month. A buy one, get one, and a cheapest price ticket to sell his 30 capacity. This is why I hate Nigerians for real. The Beyonce thingy getting is there a truth? Is there a truth?
I think I don't think that's a truth because I checked a couple of other information and I realized that okay, Beyonce has actually also sold out, as well. So this Afrobeat Global most likely,
Verified.
passed. People $5 now.
Verification is actually
It's now getting it's out of around $5 you get verification for 1 month. $52 you get it for a year. 52K rather to get it for a year. So what's the big deal? Verification is now, it's just a thing that anyone will get. I have a friend that would verify this one, next one you get 5K. Verification will go up, you see me again, like bro. So I think that Afrobeats this handle actually made a wrong statement, made a wrong tweet, because Beyonce has actually sold out our own location as well, for that day, and then it is not the same venue they have, because they cannot give them the same venue for the same day, so they have different venue. And this person has said Beyonce's venue is 70K. And then she sold it out in 3 days, which is very, very possible. Beyonce, so there's no competition between trying to compare Beyonce and Burna Boy. Nah, not needed.
Anyways, I think now with the Twitter verification badge, we have to verify every news check online, so that you don't just get. Initially, when you are verified,
you always seem like.
But now
that was what happened with that Davido artwork and everything.
Because of so you guys actually be very, very sure on that one. But this is what the price looks like for Burna Boy. For premium seats, now, so they're all sold out. For premium seats, tickets are going for 171. Okay, for 171 euro and plus 13 euro fee. Okay, so that's about 180 plus thereabout. For best seats, we have 110 plus 8. For second ring, that's 118. For second ring, we have 83 plus 6, that's about 90 something. For third ring, 73 plus 5. For fourth ring, 65 plus 4. So, for the rings, I think the cheapest is about $69, 69 euros.
Yes,
which actually is not really that cheap and everything. But then they now have to want to talk about the wheelchair for those disabled ones and everything.
It's even expensive.
It's even expensive. So it's actually 84 plus 6.39. So I think folks just took out this 6 point
exactly,
and then make a big deal
because I would Burna Boy ticket happen to be one of the most expensive, for the Nigerian folks when they perform, because looking at the quality of his shows, having the band, a lot of things goes down in it. So definitely it's very reasonable that his tickets are expensive. So I was saying $6, how now? This agenda apparently was the extra fee, and then maybe for logistics or for tax or whatever it may have been for, but then it is the 0.39 or something, and maybe they even reduced it at some point. It was 6.1.
I think
at the point where they took the screenshot. So it is very very Burna Boy 6 buy one get one free. How now, bro? How? Come on.
Anyways, I think at this point, just say to Burna Boy tickets are not cheap. What about paying about 180 plus for a ticket, bro? That's good.
Almost 200.
That's good money. But anyways, we've seen okay, so I think to clear that, it's actually not buy one get one free. Just for
it's stated
here clearly. It said ticket are sold in Paris, 1 ticket plus 1 fee companion. Evidence of eligibility is required. Customers will need to email the order numbers and shipping documents to supporting, and then it said if customers are required any assistance with their booking, please. So whatever they are saying here is actually saying that
so for you to even purchase the assisted ticket, you need to show that I need assistance. That's why I want to get this, so that I can get one extra one, for someone that would assist me. So if you don't have any proof that you send to this email, definitely you are not getting to buy. So I think everything is stated out.
FC outsiders, let's have peace. There's peace. Whenever I have sold that, you have sold that. And the thing about sold that is that you cannot lie about it.
Yeah.
Because if you lie, the venue holders,
we don't go see picture.
Do you understand?
We go see
now
picture.
That one that decides don't sell out, so you cannot really lie about it. But then, for I think it's a good one for Afro. Burna Boy really sold out that one, and I feel like please actually even let us all live in.
It's just annoying that the fans are trying to create some sort of rift between Burna Boy and WIZKID. The guys have actually proven themselves. Okay, we are cool. They are good with each other. They came out for each other's show. They have a song, two songs together. So what's the fandom, man? Easy.
Anyways, guys, we'll come to the end of this one. We'll catch you guys in the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and you should be careful.